everyone, welcome back to another live stream. कैसे हो आप लोग? आज है PMGC ग्रैंड फाइनल्स का आखिरी दिन. आज बहुत मजा आने वाला है. The stakes are very high. आज के 6 मैचेस के बाद we will have our champion. क्या लगता है बॉयज, कौन उठाने वाला है ट्रॉफी? The overall standings of PMGC एक बार स्क्रीन पे तुम लोग देखो. 6 पॉइंट्स का डिफरेंस चल रहा है D+ की एंड RCB के बीच में. एंड 12 पॉइंट्स का डिफरेंस चल रहा है DRX के बीच में. सेम गोस विद NGX एज वेल. अगर RCB गलती से चोक कर दिया तो रेडी बैठे 5 टीम टेक ओवर करने के लिए. टॉप 8 टीम्स में जो मोस्ट कंसिस्टेंट रहेगा आज वो ट्रॉफी उठाएगा ब्रो. सिंपल सी.
Continue to collect their toll on the mainland side.
RCB, I think they played a blinder with this one. I don't think anyone thought to do this. They were like, look, we are not giving up our life. We're confident in our team fight. They're taking shots over towards that north side. They're taking more names right now. Influence Rage is weakened. One player is down. RCB might be taking more names than anyone on those main islands over towards the eastern side can find. And there it is, right onto the outwards.
And how much further can these teams go? RCB, sure, they've got points here, but D+ Kia have so much more distance to go in this one in terms of placements, in terms of being able to rack up the swimmers. When the fish jump into the barrel, they'll be all too keen to shoot them down. And Enigma Galaxy have to make their move from the south side as well. They have lost a player on that south island blank. DRX have been able to do that to them. And they'll make their move, but
Loxy,
where do they go?
Loxy already out in the water, sees a couple. Wolfpack, more of the eliminations. RCB is hunting. The Wolfpack on the prowl.
And I tell you what would be so good in a situation like this, Blank. A hovercraft would be phenomenal to be able to cross this gap, but not on Miramar, not here, not now. Incilio do not have it, they will fall.
Little boy still off in the distance. RCB, they need to get as much value out of this as possible. They've had to send players all over the place to make this one happen. QXZ down, that's from D+ on the other side of things.
D+ Kia desperately need these points. They've got nothing so far, and RCB have got value. They are currently 10 points ahead. Blank, we were looking at the scorelines before this one. On a tiebreaker, unless D+ Kia win, they would win the tiebreaker, RCB win it, right? With 3 chicken dinners to their name, D+ Kia on 2, that tiebreaker goes the way of RCB. So if D+ Kia draw level, it's not good enough unless they take this chicken dinner as well.
RCB, again, rotating around. They're looking for more. TJB, they gave up the ghost with Little Boy, understanding that he's probably just sitting on the outside. Wild, passing back down the hill. Now they know that TJB is on the way.
JB spray down to Wild, swings out the vehicle but doesn't finish the spray down, and there's pressure on him as well. Into the water they go, and RCB still have more life left in them. And Silas will be able to shut down the high ground. 6 elims for Sada on this match. Blank, you could not wish for a better substitute to come in.
Truly the super sub here. For RCB, they take fate in their own hands. They find a boat as well.
Can they get across safely? A boat is so vulnerable. As soon as you take shots, you need to hop out.
There's an opening.
But across they go, and there's an opening to be found. D+ Kia, they've taken down players in the meantime. Players from Enigma Galaxy, they're sending for the hills. Redox and Ralph, the last 2 on the south side. DRX are away, but RCB send over to the island. They're looking to try and get to land.
They're out.
And they're out by the waterfront. Guild looking to hold them from the bottom of the table
all
to the
alive.
top. RCB need to make it now. The mad dash up the beachfront, but a need.
Another goes over the top. RCB, lives are on the line here. 2 players down, but 10 eliminations. A ridiculous effort.
Wagner with a 1v4 hold on the cards, could draw RCB slow, could take them down here. But they make the dash. Loxy and Wild are alive, and their placement opportunity goes up by the second. This is such a big opening for RCB because now there's nobody. Mafioso, Lil Boy, they're too far away to have an impact now, and the reses are coming through. RCB could get a full reset, unless the Vicious are here to stop them.
Smart maneuver from Wild. They both go underwater. Sure, they're going to take a little bit of tick damage, but it's better than being exposed on that res. 2 players are still down for RCB, by the way, and Resable.
Jakey. Oh, Wagner gets flushed, but Jakey's here looking for the pickups. Silas will bleed out. It's all up to Loxy to keep this one under control, but they've already got 11 points now, Blank. D plus Kia, they have 3. Oh, my goodness me. A little bit more needed to be safe. Wild can get res now. But it comes
my,
Mafioso.
Alpha 7.
He's right there. Oh dear. Oh
They're not
me, oh
looking.
my. B5 full fun.
Oh my God!
They hold their line. And RCB with 12 are into the placement points now. They're away. They're out the gates. And it's only Jakey that can ruin it.
The reaction speed from Loxy, unbelievable, inhuman. And now Jakey with the DPS, but RCB still kicking. Pin pulled, and another good shot over the top side. RCB alive for a little bit longer.
Oh, Jakey, a sliver of HP. Someone needs to pull out a gun, but they can't because the Vicious are here suppressing. Wild is down, and it's still up to Loxy. Jakey with the DBS has a little bit more to the beach side. Influence Rage made landfall somehow through it all. And the nade over the top is Lil Boy. The crossfire, the shutdown, and another point goes their way.
This is disgusting from RCB. Loxy has clocked in today. Lil Boy from Influence Rage, the player they left behind earlier,
Bang.
puts an end to it. But it's 13 points on the game.
And the placements as well. D plus Kia, they need a chicken dinner, and they need it now. And this, I mean, I could not have asked for a better way to close this tournament down, to close this year out with a mad dash, the swim for survival and for glory. Nolbu, Osal, and Fabian for South Korea need to lock it down. As they roll around, and a 2v1 against Diego could be naughty. Reyes with the challenge, but Diego wins it on the first. Diminor with a nade over the top. Diego goes low, but doesn't go down just yet. Maybe not long for it, as the spray with the UMP finally connects. The point earned by the Vicious.
Looking to get involved. 1 player left remaining from Influence Rage. It will be Lil Boy, but D+ on the march out, looking to send round the eastern side of the map. What a disgusting game.
I think it might be enough if they're able to get all 3 of these, Blank. All 3 points remaining for South Korea. 1 more stumble and it's over, but RCB, despite farming the lobby from the mainland, could not make the swim.
It was an unbelievable performance from RCB. But it is that last game we saw D+ get themselves a 2nd place into.
It's on the money. Nolbu gets 1. Now the rest of them need to go their way as well. The nades over the top, and South Korea want to lift this trophy. They want to take it back. And D+ Kia could go all the way.
For Nolbu, this be a point for D+. A change in behavior from him and PMGC descending to the front lines. And they didn't doubt him for a second as soon as he started spearheading into the water. Over towards that East Island, they followed him. And they might just be following him to the trophy here at PMGC 2024. 2 players stand in their way.
Influence Rage and the Vicious, the Americas, in the way of South Korea now. And Lil Boy with his back to the blue will be forced out. Point denial could change things here, Blank. I haven't run the numbers on it, but it could have an impact pretty significantly. Could change the tide of this tournament.
It depends on the placement points from RCB. I don't even remember when they went down. I'm so shocked by this circle. If both points are denied, it's 16 points of the 13 elims, and then whatever placement points on top.
There's the first. Well, that goes over to Lil Boy. Blank, one has been denied.
Our little boy
Spotted.
knows it's big, and that's D+ with a chicken dinner.
They find the chicken dinner, but have they found the tournament? They don't know. They're waiting for confirmation.
2024 PUBG Mobile Global Champions. Make some noise for D+ Kia!